close on 500 pounds, over 500 pounds even. And you drink 100 liters of water. They are definitely one of my favorite animals to spend a lot of time with, these big solitary Ellie bulls. They're just so relaxed. There you go. Hello, big boy. Unfortunately, he's moving towards our boundary, so I'm just going to reposition him quickly. So we're just going to try and get up ahead of him. Is huge. It probably weighs around 7 tons. I'm just going to try and get around to the other side of him. Nice and calm when you're around the Ellies, and your movements, even in the vehicle, very slow and deliberate. You don't want to drive straight at him. That's why I'm changing, and I'm going to drive across the front of him like this. Here we go. And we can see that grass notch on the right hand tusk. That little groove in the tusk there is made from pulling grass, believe it or not, in large amounts. So he's also a right-tusked elephant.
From Julianne, Ohio.
So, looking at those tusks, Julianne in Ohio would like to know, are elephant tusks considered teeth? Julianne, they most definitely are. They are teeth, especially adapted. So elephants are not the only ones with tusks. Quite a few of the pig family have modified teeth that are tusks, and so do hippos.
I'm just moving very slowly so that he doesn't sort of become frightened by us at all and doesn't lose the trust that he's clearly feeling right now. It's just wonderful that he sees us as so little of a threat, so completely part of his environment, that he's prepared to come and lie this close to us. The difficulty in staying still, of course, is that there are thousands of these biting sweat bees around that, they get into every orifice of your face. They bite bits and pieces of you, and while you want to start slapping your head, you really need to do that with great care when you're sitting this close to a male leopard. He really is splayed out for us in perfection. Now, to my mind, this, of course, is the ultimate cat. They never, despite, I've seen many lions eat themselves into oblivion the same way as this leopard has, but they still seem to manage to maintain their regal nature, do the leopards. The lions, of course, once they've eaten themselves to this extent, are normally to be found lying in amongst their own dung, on their backs, in various compromising positions, and the royal nature that you sometimes sort of perceive from them when they're walking past you immediately goes out the window, whereas this leopard can be nothing other than surely the prince of predators. This is the longest we've seen him lying in one place while we've been here. From wintry Rochester, New York, Shannon, you want to know if he's had any water to drink yet, and if not, when will he? The answer is that I don't know if he has or hasn't, Shannon. There are some pans in the blocks here that are holding a little bit of water, so he may have wandered off to have something to drink a little while back. But the important thing to note, Shannon, is that leopards do not have to drink. They will if they can, but if he feels like his kill might be threatened or his meal might be threatened, then he will just eat, and eventually he will go and find some water to drink. He doesn't have to drink. Leopards in the desert certainly get all of their moisture requirements from the meat that they kill, so from the carcasses that they kill. Of course, I think the statistic is 70%